Hello everyone, I'm Chaser. I'm the Team Dignitas jungler. Nice to meet you.
Dude, of course I heard of Chaser before.
Yeah, I knew about Chaser. He had a really good performance 2 years ago.
I became a pro gamer 3.5 years ago.
Chaser was Real Foxy a long time ago on Jin Air. I think Jin Air.
My first team was Ginair, and then Longju Gaming, and now Team Dignitas.
Cocoon first, so there we go. There's the ultimate from Malphite. There's a Cocoon. Great trap onto Someday. Tries to lunge away. He flashes. Are the minions enough? Chaser tries to repel over to him. Someday, look at those plays. He finally goes down.
Yeah, I didn't know much about him, but I definitely had seen his games, recognized the name.
He was a beast. He always looked really good. He was always a really impressive player. So
my opinion of Chaser was he's super good.
I wanted to join NA team. I wanted to experience life in a new country. The different environment is interesting. I like American food. Yeah.
His performance so far this split will be not the best, but if we improve as a team, I think we will all look better and better.
League of Legends require a lot of communication, and it's still not easy to communicate with my teammates.
There's actually a lot less translating in game. I remember last year with Apex, we were definitely translating a lot.
He becomes serious when we go into the game, but he's funny.
I think jungle right now is very heavily based around aggression, and you see that with a lot of players like Acadian doing extremely well, lots of ganks early on. I think Chaser kind of falls in the middle. He has tendencies to go aggressive, sometimes too aggressive, and then he can also play safe and just farm it out. And he's just a very smart jungler. Support and jungle are just two roles that are very hard to show off in when you're falling behind a lot.
However, we are working hard to improve, so we won.
We're loading up that first series of FlyQuest versus Team Dignitas. Someday forced to watch as the base and the Nexus are reduced to nothing, and FlyQuest grabs their 2-0. As rockets find their way into Lod's back, the Nexus turrets find their way into the ground, and CLG is going to find their way into a 2-0 victory over Team Dignitas.
last week sucked. It was terrible. We didn't win any games, and I fed.
So I think last week's games were very unfortunate. We managed to lose 4 games in a row. I think if we had won 4 games in a row, it would have been a lot better for us.
Tonight's last match has Immortals taking the stage against Team Dignitas.
And the bullet time eviscerates Dignitas' health bars right there. That's it.
That's the game. Bullet Time just won the entire match with that beautiful setup. Immortals made it happen. Now they're onto the Nexus turrets. It's all over but the crying. And Immortals have found their 2-0 victory over Team Dignitas.
So we definitely are making changes. I was surprised personally that wasn't made earlier.
Alright, hello, I'm William, and I'm the support sub for Dignitas.
And Stunt is coming in. This is a big change for them. They're going to take out X-Special and sub in Stunt because they felt like they needed to make some changes here. And you can definitely tell from the communication as well. So maybe this does mean a positive trend for the team. We will have to see how he performs.
Immortals and Envy are like at the bottom of the standings with us, so I think this would be our chance to like start winning some games, and hopefully we can show how good we are.
Uh-oh, look at Lyra going in like that. Edge of Night, Withstand United. Seraph with a flashlight after him. Ninja's coming too. Chaser getting run down. A little bit more damage to do, but Lyra goes first. Keen makes a play out of it somehow as Hakuo now going to be taken down by Someday. Dignitas goes 1 for 2. Now looking to grab even more members of Envy. Ninja gets shot. And Lod grabs that one. Seraph now alone, having to face 4 members of Dignitas. Apollo's hanging around trying to help however he can, but it's going to be a tall order. There comes your rain of arrows, and Lod's grabbing a killing spree. Dignitas originally looked like they were going to lose their jungler, and they go 4 for 1. Dignitas grabs inhibitor number 2. They've still got a minion wave behind them. Why stop now?
Solid team fight here from Team Dignitas, and they can just walk this through as well. 3 members here from Envy trying their best, but
What are they gonna do?
there goes the Nexus.
There is no way to keep these things alive. Dignitas moves on to the Nexus, and a couple of arrows, a couple of shotgun shots. Apollo's right back into the fountain, and Dignitas take game 1. Corky not going for rapid fire cannon second. Hakuo now gonna be eating some curtain call shots. Chaser into the fight. There's your Stand United. Big taunt onto 2 guys. Lyra having to run away, can't quite do it. Ninja trying to cut off the rest of Dignitas. He will not successfully do it just yet. Apollo is down again. Seraph being routed now. The head ultimatum is issued and canceled by the blast cone. Chaser's grabbing the kill there. 4 for 0. It was a long way getting there, but Dignitas will find their win in game number 2 and take this series 2-0.
Coming into the game, watching a lot of Envy's previous games, they actually aren't a weak team. And we were able to control the map off them and win both games off a big team fight. But I think the games went a lot better than I expected. I expected us to go down in the early game, and we actually held relatively even.
Our performance today, I feel better.
We're playing FlyQuest and Liquid next week. I look forward to meeting them on the Rift.
Welcome to week 5 of the North American League Championship Series. You're joining us live from our studios here in Los Angeles, California. Getting a look at Coach Kopp now for Dignitas.
The process himself. We brought in my boy David Kopp, aka the Process Robertson, and he did a fantastic job of just rounding up our squad and bringing us together on stage there.
And with that, our first series of the day is, of course, a clash between Team Dignitas and FlyQuest. Last week, Team Dignitas got a much-needed win, breaking a 6-match losing streak.
Yeah, and the team has made a pretty large coaching change. Their 2 Korean coaches are out and Kopp is in.
So Kopp coming back was actually pretty random. We didn't really have that much time to prepare for the whole switch up. It was surprisingly, yeah, we did really well.
Reconnect with me.
FlyQuest are grouped as 5 here, so we'll see how they make this play.
설마?
Special gonna find it.
네.
Gets caught up all in, and that should be a kill high.
랭가.
Alright,
queue up. 블라디로 플래시. 블라디. 나이스. 오케이. 네, 진로 플래시.
Lantern 2.
백. Oh my god. 백. 랜턴. Alright. Okay. My bad there. Sorry.
Great tall flash gets Sunday another kill. Oh, but the last of it housing, able to take him down. Sunday got a triple kill.
Stack it up, let's do it again. If Team Dignitas is going to group like this, here comes FlyQuest.
Moon's ulti, there's bullets as well from Jin. Sunday blocking him, but Chaser gets tagged by another. Sunday taking the next one. Log gets sniped by the other. High, looking to go all in. Finds Slot, destroys him almost in the backline, but Dignitas almost turn it around. High will go down, and Sunday is low. Moon trying to fight his way out of the corner, can't do it. Now,
Flash. Oh my god. Nice. Flash.
Dignitas wiped FlyQuest there. In hit back, but Moon's just trying to kite them out of the base, but Dignitas don't care. They're just gonna look for the turrets here. One Nexus turret already dead. Second one gonna fall down. Nexus now exposed.
FlyQuest gotta fight.
Have to do something here, but the Nexus is getting wailed on. Keen goes back into high for a bit of a red, and Dignitas plow through them. Give it Sunday again, gonna get chunked down there. Damage is good, but special flashes in. Huge turnaround from Dignitas. Just gonna.
Okay, nice. Okay, we can win. Nice. Finish. 잘 봐, course.
아니야, 나야.
잘 봐, 아니잖아. Okay, nice.
good.
So now they have the Baron.
나이스.
Oh my god.
바론 스틸의 힘인가 알겠습니까?
No, Kopp's a god. You Kopp. Good job.
Dude, that's how he shut up the Reddit cryptides real f***ing quick, dude.
I think my Zed is clean.
Your Zed is too f***ing clean, dude. Not even fair.
I mean,
I've had so much practice playing against Jarvan, you can't f***ing out me, dude. Ray f***ing trained me for this exact moment, dude. Give me that fist bump, Keen. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Good shit.
Now for Team Dignitas, we're going to have to see if they can keep their momentum going today against Team Liquid. That's a big win yesterday against the number 2 in FlyQuest.
A quadra kill for Piglet, and Team Liquid is going to be finding the Nexus off the back of that one.
The last game, now we're blue side.
Yeah, fuck the last game, dude.
Blue side. So
last game was my.
Look at that.
Okay, now I'm in ult. I'm North.
오케이. 올라가 봐.
NTP.
할 거야?
싸우자.
오케이, 나 멀다. 스파. 뽀삐. I can go behind. Poppy's behind. Okay, I can go behind.
Okay, nice.
Nice. Poppy.
I feel. Puppy door. Okay.
Nice.
Puppy.
잡다. Yo, I can reset it. Just end the game. Yo, I can go top.
Yeah, TP, Jace TP.
Oh, come up.
You can end. Oh, come up, Sunday.
No.
Get him, bud.
Nice.
Oh my god.
10 seconds on me.
And we're going to game 3. We are heading to a third and final match in this series. Ladies and gentlemen, Dig come back with a vengeance.
I want rise.
This is risky.
Okay.
We're really our carries are really low, guys.
It's okay.
you guys are
Poppy. Slowly buy. We win. 나 힌트 간다.
If he's not careful, grabs the kill onto the spider, smashes him with the hammer, and someday cuts him to pieces. And ladies and gentlemen, after 3 games, Dignitas is going to find their victory over Liquid.
Sao?
Huh?
What's fighting?
싸우자.
Sauja.
We played well, and then we just team fought them. I think the biggest thing was the draft in that series. Really seemed like Hai didn't have an answer for Zed pick, which is kind of ironic because he was blind picking Zed, and his countered. Yeah. So, anyways, I went 2-0 against Liquid. My team didn't, unfortunately, but it's all good. Just the whole change was just so abrupt. Everything just happened so quickly, and the fact that we even went 2-0 in that week was pretty surprising for us. And I think how we advance this next week and the week afterwards is going to be really, really important as we, it's going to be when we finally have a chance to be like, hey, like, are we actually good? You know, we're past the halfway point at this point.
Our next match is against P1 and TSM.
They are doing well now, but we will try our best to win.
If we can practice our communication skill, we can beat them.
The atmosphere has been like pretty positive.
The fact that we're winning, and it just makes everybody more happy, and morale is a lot higher, and it's just a natural result of you winning.
What? Is that too much soy sauce? I mean, it's fine. You did like that.
Yeah, I think as long as we keep it up, as long as we keep winning, we'll be Gucci.
It was like it was getting a little bit rough before. We were losing a lot of scrims, and then we would go and lose the LCS games too. And so you can't do both, you know. You got to be either winning the scrims and losing the games, losing the scrims and winning the games, or winning both. You know, you can't just be getting slaughtered 24/7. That is not good for anybody involved.
You know, it'd be nice with this if my arms could fit inside, which would require us getting a home gym or a both leg or both.
With my boy Cop coming in, the process himself, he did a number on our team in a good way. He seems to have fixed the atmosphere quite a bit, so it's been really good.
Are the holes supposed to make me look more badass? I don't think it's working.
Thank you.
Perfect. Yeah, by your face. Perfect. Perfect. Kind of close to your face. Perfect. All right. Perfect.